Welcome back to Coco's Journey. Thank you to everyone who tunes into my channel. I decided to open a P.O. box so you all could send me letters, artwork, clothing, or anything of your choice. In my last video, my truck's DEF dozer and back pressure valve got replaced. What you all don't know is that my truck spent an additional 7 days in another shop for the check engine lights that did not go away after the first repair. The total bill was around $3,600 for a coolant leak, an exhaust manifold replacement, fuel filters, an EGR cooler flush, turbocharger gasket, pipe and air sensor cleaning, treatment for the fuel shut-off valve, an adjustment to my overhead set, and an exhaust tip that went missing. This included all mounts, seal rings, and O-rings that needed to finish off the job. The warranty company that I have did cover around $1,900 of the bill, and I'm not complaining. So many people have told me bad things about this warranty company I have, but I've only had a great experience dealing with them so far. They have covered around $10,000 in just 2 months. For all the people who want to purchase their own truck, go for it. If I can do it, you can too. When I invest time and money into my truck, I look at it as if I am investing into myself and my future. I live in my truck full time now, and it has been one of the most convenient and cost-effective decisions I have made in my entire life. Life is about working smarter, not working harder. I know my truck has been in the shop a lot lately, and some people would say I purchased the truck with a lot of issues. The number one asset of my business is me, followed by my truck. So with that being said, I believe in investing in the maintenance for the life of my truck so I can maintain a peace of mind. See, I'm not afraid to spend money on my equipment. When you're in business for yourself, like I am, you have to keep an open mind and be willing to think outside of the normal. Some of the money you make while in business has to be reinvested into the business in order to stay in business. The new year is right around the corner, and I want all of you to go into 2021 with a clear mind, new realistic goals, and a positive mindset. Don't let your ice cream melt while you're counting someone else's sprinkles. Let survival be your hope and success be your revenge, okay? I know you hear me, but do you feel me? Thank you to everyone that supports my YouTube channel and my other social media platforms. God knows I appreciate the love and the hate. The love keeps me going, and the hate helps me elevate. Mwah. I make these videos for all of you, and I want all of you to learn a thing or two from me. See, I'm not perfect, and I never will be, but I will continue to grind like never before. So if you all never hear or see me ever again, just know it's real out here in the jungle. The weak and bothered are getting taken out in broad daylight. Life is a journey, not a game. Wake up or get shaken up. It's layers to this type of lifestyle, and it's not meant for everybody. Everyone is not a leader, and it really does show online, especially on YouTube. I see people try to expose other people, but they are only really exposing themselves. Actions speak just as loud as words now. Know the way, go the way, and show the way. And I'd rather do what's right, not what is easy. And I'd rather be alone and continue to be a single woman making a way for myself than to be around a bunch of liabilities who are not progressing in life. Don't let your surroundings dictate your future. I dare you to be different and think about everything I just said. Now, doesn't it make sense? What a journey this will be. Just having some concerns about my Peterbilt starting. It was kind of a struggle quite a few times, and I was really concerned, so I decided to come to the Love's truck stop to see if they can see what was going on with that type of issue. And they ended up telling me that, the starter is basically about to go out, so I have a choice to just keep driving and just let it go out on its own, or go ahead and take care of it while I'm here now. To be honest with you guys, I've had this starter for 2 months now. About 2 months I've had this starter, and I actually purchased it when I first picked up my truck. Yes, I did. So I've been having this thing riding around with it for at least 2 months now, not even knowing if I was really gonna need it this soon. And here's what the part actually looks like. I'm not sure if you guys even have ever seen a starter before for a truck. This box is heavy, and it's very interesting. I've never even seen a truck starter brand new like this before, so this is my first time changing out a starter on a truck. So I'm interested and excited about where the starter actually is, the old starter, and the difference in my truck cranking up. This is the starter that came with my truck when I purchased it, and as you can see, it was time to replace it. Starters can last around 2 years depending on how often the truck is being put to work. I did get this service completed at a Love's truck stop location. The labor for the repair was around $240. The brand new starter actually cost me a little bit over $400, and this service basically took about 2 hours or so. There was a air leaking noise coming from the tractor release button inside of my truck. The brake chamber got replaced, and the part cost me around $130. Labor was $60. I've been very busy the past 2 weeks, from truck repairs to just maintaining a level head. Temptation is real, and it can be very dangerous for all of us. Awareness is important, and it can sometimes save your life. Remember that. The APU was working up until recently. Thermo King worked on the APU for 8 hours up until closing. The fuse holder on the back of the starter was replaced. The wire to the starter needed to be replaced because of corrosion. The bill ended up being $462.81. Long story short, the APU continued to blow out cool air for the heat, and I knew something was not right. I took it back, and this time they decided to do a computer diagnostic test, and it revealed the system needed to be cleaned. While I waited for the Thermo King to complete the 3-hour service, they found out that the fuel pump was disconnected. They reconnected it and removed the S-bar system from the truck and cleaned it as well. The APU is now operating as it was designed to, after spending a total of $1,300. Hands-on experience is one of the best ways to maintain your independence out here as a business owner or an entrepreneur. With my new lifestyle, I get to spend a lot of time on my own, and of course it can be very lonely, but it can be very peaceful too. I did add a few new things to my truck, and I'm going to share what it is in my next video. Now, here I am, opening up to hundreds of thousands of people that I will probably never get to meet. And it's crazy because I do feel connected to y'all, and y'all are on my mind on a daily basis. I might be weird for telling y'all this. I'm not even sure right now. I'm just being very honest, as you all have seen. I can't help it. I'm just me. Here are some fun facts about me, since y'all are still getting to know me. I was born in New York, and my birthday is in July. I'm a Cancer. I enjoy food, and I was a homebody before I moved into my truck. I love jewelry, and I love perfume. My favorite color is gray. My favorite TV show is The First 48 and Forensic Files. My favorite car is a Honda, and yes, I own my Honda. I like to make rap songs.